Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I thought I was going to have time to do a 3-hour stream today. Instead, I'm only going to do a 2-hour stream. I am really tired and not in the best feeling right now. Yeah. My workplace just had me doing truck, and I am like broken tired off of it. I am Savage Hound Dusk, and today we'll be trying to continue 2 hours of Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars. All right. You can have him do that a few times for you. Yeah, T3M4 doesn't speak much. He's kind of a dick. There's Juhani.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
That sentence had too many syllables! Apologize!
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
He'll make you a grenade, but don't ask him about his past. God forbid.
Yes, what's on your mind? Have I been quiet? I suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange? And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just, well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again. Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything.
That's not what you were doing, but that's what you were implying. Hey, Glory! It's my favorite annoyance. How you doing, my friend?
I'm confident that you can deal with that on your own. How can I help? I can try. Then
Where the fuck is HK-47? In KOTOR 2, he roosts in here. Which I guess kind of spoils that we will be getting the Ebon Hawk in the second game, but, meh.
Hey there. I'm worried about Griff and his latest plan. I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale, and now he's got himself mixed up with the exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so
So, honestly, I'm kind of tempted to say this, but the Exchange are going to murder this guy. Because he's an idiot. If we don't help him. Oh, God. What do I do? I mean, this is a guy who's so cheap and so stupid and so cowardly. He got himself captured by sand people and then tried to beg me for fucking credits when he got rescued. And then tried to pretend like he wasn't the one who basically decided his sister needed to be left behind on Terrace. Because he was tired of her holding him back. Even though she wasn't holding him back, she was the one keeping him alive.
Why not? He turned his back on me. He abandoned me on Terrace, so maybe I should just leave him high and dry now. Maybe a couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse? They might kill him. I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna change him. Griff is gonna keep on being Griff. Maybe if we get these tack glands for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf. I know it's not likely, but it's all I have to hope for.
I very much appreciate that we got light side points for that recommendation. What I just said to her there is completely true. He has to learn this lesson himself. This is a guy who is a massive fucking coward. He kind of lives to blame everything but himself for all of his mistakes. And it's no damn surprise that, well, that's what happens, man. But I don't know if I'm gonna give him those tack glands. I really don't feel like I should. Helping him is a mistake, pure and simple. Is HK-47 in here? Yes, okay, he's roosting with Candaris.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true. Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assume the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master? Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
I love the way he responds.
Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay. Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt. A request. I only... Statement. As you wish, Master. Now close the last panel. Supplication. Perhaps it would... As you...
So, what the game wants from you in regards to T3M4, or not T3M4, but HK47, is it wants you to have a high enough repair skill to be able to perform the repairs that he needs in order to fix his memory. The problem that I have is that I don't have any good repair capabilities. So yeah, I personally can't fix him. I don't know if it's possible to direct somebody else to fix him, maybe? Maniacal laughter, that's usually a very good sign. Okay, so I definitely want to take Zalbar with me. This is Zalbar's home, and a lot of stuff that's very important to Zalbar is going to happen here. I kind of want to take Mission with me, too. But, I really need to. I'm going to take Karth instead. So this guy is actually harder to persuade than the other one. I can fix him, people! No! Oh my god. No, my character actually has really bad repair skill. ahead and get him Master 2 weapon fighting. I think I'll try and up his intelligence. And he's got very fucking high demolition skill. Holy mother of God. Alright, let's give him tier 2 toughness, because he's going to need that. And then Karth is a lower level than him, so Karth is actually going to need more levels. We're going to get him his tier 3 toughness early. He's kind of tanky, but he's going to need all the tankiness he can get. I don't really know why I'm buffing his fucking awareness. His awareness is shit. And it's kind of going to always be shit. Get him access to power shot. I think upping his constitution is a smart idea. I have way better awareness than he does. Sounds like a skill issue. It is literally a skill issue, as a matter of fact. Master power shot, so that he has access to that. And then I'm going to unlock Rapid Shot for him. Make him a really good field medic. There we go. Get him a lot of upgrades on blasting shit. How is his equipment, actually? I should take a look. Davik's warsuit isn't too bad, but this is actually kind of bad armor at this point in the game. I should probably find him better armor. Oh, really? That actually gives him better aim. Sith Assassin pistol. That's actually a really good friggin' Sith pistol. I have chosen to be a menace and you can't stop me. Well, maybe I like the way you menace me. Because at least the way you menace me isn't horrifically infuriating. Cardio regulator, adrenaline amplifier. Advanced adrenaline amplifier, nerve amplifier belt. Fortitude, stealth. I'll let him keep his cardio regulator, and then I'll give him the stabilizer. I'm not going to give him the stabilizer gauntlets now that I think about it. Heavy blaster. That is a very standard pistol. Standard in the most standard of standards. I don't think the disruptor pistol is going to be the biggest fucking concern that I have here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Zabrak blaster. Those are good for him. He's got high-ass demolition, right? Yeah, okay. And I'll give him the demolition gauntlets. Yes. And then I guess Karth can have these. They're not really going to do anything for him, but why not? Yeah, let him keep his neural band. How many credits do I still have? 1891. I can choose to be an ass. Yeah, we can all choose to be an ass. The question is how much of an ass we choose to be. And I'd rather you weren't too much of an ass on camera. I don't want to play Kashyyk. I have no interest in playing Kashyyk. I do, however, have interest in breaking open footlockers and stealing interface visors. Med pack, repair kit, computer spike. I don't think I brought anybody with good security. In retrospect, that might be a problem. Comad? Hey, Comad! Fine, fine. I'll play nice for the camera. After the stream, absolute menace. You know what? That's fair. I will accept this. So far you haven't missed that much. We found the star map on on Tatooine. We found the star map on Dantooine. This is Kashyyk. Now we're about to learn a little bit more about Zalbar, and we're also going to learn that Czerka Corporation are slavers. But on Tatooine, you did miss me slaughtering an entire population of sand people because they refused to stop making war with Czerka Corporation's miners. They tried to persuade me with reducing the violence, not stopping the violence. And they also refused to properly learn how to communicate with these aliens so they could get them to figure out what they were doing wrong. So my response was, okay, I'm just going to kill everybody. That way less people die in the long fucking run. Comad is the guy who actually helped us kill the crate dragon. Kashyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was freeing slavers, but there was more. I am an exile. The slavers on Kashyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my brother did not believe me when I told him about my brother's... But my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad, I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. I am forever a madclaw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Time has passed. Things have changed. The slavers are still here. This dock is theirs. I doubt anyone has risen to try and fight. Nothing has changed. I just hope I can prove myself to my people. It will be difficult to make them listen. I just don't know. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Now, Zalbar. There's always hope. And if hope fails, I have a lightsaber!
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much. So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyk.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you? Certainly.
He's got advanced med packs, security spikes, reinforced fiber armor. That's not bad. He's got infinite supply of military suits, which is not particularly good armor. It's better than nothing by a good margin. Jamo Hagra's armor. Good God! Dude! Jamo Hagra was a Zabrak mercenary who feared for his life after a raid on a Sith dreadnought. He spent a fortune on his own personal armor, only to be killed while in the bath. Oh, man. You got killed by somebody dropping a toaster that was still plugged into your bathtub, didn't you? Man, that sucks. This thing gives you an 11-point defense bonus, +2 with a max dexterity enhancement, immunity to critical hits, and +1 to strength. This freaking armor is insane. Good God. It's not upgradable, though. That's actually one problem. Battle armor, light battle armor, ball and sensory visor. Oh. Oh. Hello. That is actually a really good item. He's got another neural band. I'll be honest, I've got too many of those fucking things. Immunity to electrical damage, stealth and reflexes, and fortitude +2, stealth field generator, cyber reaction system. Ooh. Just don't take a bath with it on. I don't think the armor is what killed him. I think taking it off is what killed him. Oh look, Kashyyk poison. If you wanted to continue to poison the little bastards running around on your ship. Hyper battle stimulant, hyper adrenal alacrity, hyper adrenal stamina. See, now that I'm actually starting to get decent force powers, I actually don't need those hyper adrenal things. This is still a really good sword. I should hold on to it. I don't feel like I could sell these lightsabers for anywhere near enough of what they should be. In terms of worth. I will continue to sell red lightsaber crystals. Good bloody God, I have so many freaking grenades. Alright. Hey guys, I got boom for days, man. I'll go ahead and sell that. I'm going to sell this flash mine. It never works. Sell the desert raid plates. A crate dragon pearl. You could adapt that to a lightsaber crystal? What? I'm holding on to that. I might just go back to Dantooine right now in order to find out if I could do that. Fucking journal entry? How many damn journal entries? Hold on a second. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. Just because I want to know. Oh. Okay, so after looking up how to use the Crate Dragon Pearl, there's one problem. You need the Sand People in order to be able to use it, otherwise it's just something worth a fair bit of credits. So, I may as well sell the Crate Dragon Pearl. That was my fault for murdering the Sand People before I knew what to do with that. Honestly, though, I don't care. I'll survive. He's got some decent energy shields, but nothing particular. The Arcanian energy shield is the only one he has that's worth a damn. And it's not worth the 700 credits he's... excuse me, charging. Don't mind me, I'm just looting your crates. A very difficult thing to stage. That you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Call him off. I think you would need more firepower to keep order. Yeah, if there's one thing I absolutely do not tolerate in practically any fictional setting, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, it's slavers. It sounds like your thrall has an opinion. If you continue to insult Zalbar, I'm going to kill you myself, you dick. He's got a Bothan stun stick, which is very meh. Honestly, those kind of suck. He's got disruptor pistols, sonic pistols, heavy blasters, ion blasters, blaster pistols, a Bothan discord gun. Actually, that's... Huh. Wow. That's actually kind of dirty. Blaster cannon. Damn, okay. That's actually not a terrible weapon. Bowcaster! Everybody here will know the famous Wookiee bowcaster if you are a fan of the franchise. This is the signature Wookiee energy weapon. And it is also notable for being involved in one of the only good scenes in Star Wars Episode 7 when Han Solo asks Chewie if he can borrow that weapon shortly before blowing up 3 stormtroopers with it and going, "I like this thing!" Yes! Yes! Glory knew exactly what I was going to say. That's the best scene in that whole fucking movie, by the way. You watch that scene, you can go home. The entire rest of that movie is crap. There's like almost nothing else redeemable about that movie. Beyond that, if I were to be entirely fair to that film, it is an okay science fiction adventure film taken in a vacuum. Beyond that, it sucks. It popped up on stream the moment you said it. Oh, wow, really? Like a 5 to 10 second delay. Oh, nice. That's friggin' amazing. Apparently I have the best timing on the planet today. Oh, God. I'm so tired. Alright, you two, you best not get in my damn way, because if you do, I'm gonna have my Wookiee throw you off of that side. Frankly,
Here,
I hate
Spacer.
slavers.
Czerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down.
I need to remember
but
to sit
completely
down with
certain
you and
areas
fix that
infested.
delay,
Just
Glory.
hoping a Czerka guard will get killed. You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends.
Keep talking. I'll let Zalbar throw your ass. And I'll tell him to throw you off the side.
You'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Yes,
That's right,
yes,
you
you're
will.
big and tough. Shoo shoo. Boring the shit out of me, you little asshole. Is dear God trying to interact is abysmal. Yeah, I apologize, Glory. That really is my fault. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Kinrath attacks. As you can see, when Zalbar hits his stride at about this point in the game, his damage is kind of nuclear. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? I feel it all now that we are away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It's been so long since I left, I only know the way things were. And many things may have changed. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed. But if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with that when the time comes. That is what I am dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry. I've taken enough of your time. We should press on. Zalbar, you really are too hard on yourself, bro. I know my repair skill is total ass. And that's what you need to be able to fix these things. And so is his repair skill. His repair skill isn't total shit. Let's let the Wookiee fix the computer. I guess it works. Keeps solicitors from interacting because they think they're being ignored. Yeah, that's definitely true. So, what I just had Zalbar do, number 1, got me 1040 XP. Number 2, that droid is now on super steroids.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Czerka Corporation business.
Wookiee repair skill punch it. What the fuck happened
This
here?
slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down! We're not animals! Zalbar, let me handle this. But their disregard for the life of this Wookiee is too much! Does this make you mad, Zalbar? I bet it does. What are you getting at? Do you want these men dead? I would not need much encouraging. Let me take care of this.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing
course they do.
Wookiees?
Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down.
Is that a joke?
Who do you think you are? What? Blasters ready, men. This fool wants to die.
Die? No. Kill you all? Absolutely. And I get light side points for this! Zalbar, bro, you're not supposed to disarm mines with your face. Damn, did that droid get killed already? Like, I just put that droid on mega steroids and it's already dead? Really? That's very weird. Normally a unit that's been upgraded that heavily doesn't die like that.
Sure.
I got light side points for starting a fucking fight with assholes who are slaving out Wookiees. And then killing them. That is the funniest damn thing I've ever seen. Czerka Corp resource ID, huh? Oh my god, that was so funny. I'm sorry, that was amazing. You get light side points because you're not going to let these guys enslave another Wookiee. I could have used persuasion there, but honestly, the way that stupid subordinate was talking, keep your dog on a leash or we'll have another accident, that just made something snap in my head. I couldn't let him walk away after saying that. Karth! Karth! I need you to not be a murder hobo, my friend. God damn it, Karth. Okay. Max armor. Speed. God damn, I hit like a freight train when I do that. Oh my god. I can't believe the game rewarded me for that, essentially. Normally these games really, like, no... I was positive the game was just going to be like, by the way, dark side points for the violent actions. No, it approved of my violence. It approved of my wanton need for destruction. Alright, guys, I guess we're killing the whole pack of Kinrath. I wonder if there are going to be more Kinrath caves on Kashyyk. I legitimately don't remember if there will be. Oh, look, a supply station. You know what? Let's fuck with this. Access granted. Select needed supplies from resource containers. So that's what I needed that ID for. Free supplies. Excuse me while I steal all of this. Oh, for the love of Pete. Are you fucking kidding me? There's Dark Jedi over there. Alright, I'm gonna... No. It's better to get these idiots out of the way now. Okay.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Good fucking luck, Jimbo.
You asked for this!
They can't even fucking hit me. They're trying to use the Force on Zalbar and it's not working. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever needed a reason to get Force Aura and stuff like that, I just gave you one. I began that battle by buffing myself into insanity, and everything just died. Zalbar, Karth, me, we barely took any injury at all. If that doesn't tell you how broken that power is, I don't know what will. By all means, take me to your chief. If I have to stab him by the end of this conversation, I will. I'm not a psychopath. I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck it. I really should have upgraded my repair skill a lot. I wonder if it's not too late to dump a shitload of points into repair. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Czerka slavers. Are they not outsiders? Or have you sold all of Kashyyk to them? Ah, brother Zalbar, you've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a madclaw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You are nothing but a little runt! I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. What do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zalbar because he is my brother. All I hoped, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. I will not abandon Zalbar to you. It isn't your choice, Leon Valance. I already have him, and I have a personal matter to discuss with him. You have other duties. A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Czerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It's not good for business. He's standing against you. The first of many, perhaps? No one will follow a mad claw. He is merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. You don't have much choice. You can flee the planet if you want, but I am keeping Zalbar here with me. He'll stay until the Mad Claw is dead. The Czerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. Keeping Zalbar makes this proposition even worse. What made you think I wanted this to be easy for you? Besides, you won't need him. My people are trained to understand you. I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. I think it will make Czerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You are wrong, brother. Someone would. Who are you talking about, Zalbar? You speak of Freyr, our father? Why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Don't listen, Zalbar. It's not worth it. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay until I have what I want in the Shadowlands done. The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village through the northwest and follow the platform to the south, and then east. You'll eventually see where Gorwukin waits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go! Why am I doing this? Like, the one problem I have with as much choice as this game would normally give you, I'm not allowed to tell him to suck mine and then stab him. Why? Why can't I just crankshaft this MF? Because plot. That's the reason. The excuse is plot. And it honestly is annoying as all hell. That plot is the excuse.
protect the Master from your barbaric ways. I warn you.
I didn't know that he said that! Oh my god, HK, why? Yeah, a lot of the Wookiees are really mad about our presence here. So, naturally, the smart thing to do would be to rob the Wookiees that are angry with you, right? They totally won't rip your arms off.
Hello, outsider. I've heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. These troubled times, I don't really want to speak with you. Not unless you can tell me where young Roar is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? I have no way of knowing you're a slaver one way or another. You'll excuse me if I don't take you at your word. Where did he go missing? He was planning a hunt, but nobody seems to know when he was leaving. He is now overdue. I don't know where to start. It's strange. Why do you think it's strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell in the Shadowlands. I would search for him. I don't know where to start. The days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. I can look for him. I could. I've never had an offer of help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see results. Farewell, then. Aka keep you well.
And again, you know, rob the Wookiees that want to kill you. Just steal his antidote kit and bowcaster. You're totally not an idiot for doing any of this. So, I actually forgot that Zalbar was going to get held hostage, but I knew a lot of special dialogue involving Zalbar was actually going to be spoken here, so. I did not know that HK-47 was going to threaten to murder somebody. He's kind of an asshole, though. HK-47 is an idiot. I love him, though. He's so funny. He's easily one of the funniest characters in the game. How's my EXP doing? I got a while before I level up.
Down you go!
Kinrath. They exist. So, yeah.
What?
He's close to a level up. Wookiees are... Ugh, there it goes. I'm sorry, I have a very stubborn muscle in my lower back that really likes to cause me trouble until I twist it and pop it in a specific way, and then all the tension bleeds out of my freaking back. Oh. So, what, Wookiee culture is extremely tribalistic, and as you can see, even in the days of the Old Republic, they had a lot of trouble with slavery. This was a problem that frequently occurred in the Imperial era, when Darth Vader and Darth Palpatine ruled the galaxy. They typically had to deal with a lot, so...
Why not do something
search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
You are Malik's apprentice? Can't say I'm impressed.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
You asked for this! How'd you like that? How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Time to rumble!
Asshole. So, again, I want to point out the fairness level of the boss right there, non-existent. The only way to kill him is to out-DPS him, because he will constantly use a Force Lightning attack that leeches health from you in order to keep himself alive while he comes after you. And he has no force point limit at all. And because he has no force point limit, obviously there's not a whole lot you can do about dealing with him.
How'd you like that?
But you'll find it almost impossible to
Ready?
out DPS him if you don't have the force powers that I just used. Oh wow, that's a really, really good pistol. Holy shit. Okay. Not really going to be fighting droids here, so this is actually a really good weapon for him to have over it. I just looted that one. Yeah. The Jedi.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush. I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk about it. Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Yep. Zabrak combat. All these things have a healing factor, too.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things. Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions. Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Czerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Those freaking tacks are so annoying in the background. Jesus Christ.
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way.
I'll be right
You
back.
won't find what you need without my help. My help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
We're just having a scene.
Oh, see. I know this sounds absurd.
Sadly enough, it's a monkey called a tack. There's a whole host of them that are in this area. I need to get their glands in order to be able to produce a special ale, but and help Griff, but I don't know how. The game hasn't told me, and I don't care to. Griff is a piece of shit.
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my
I wish I could get rid of them, but my character isn't allowed to attack them.
Truly helpless.
Look at that line of dialogue! That's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life! I see. So the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off his lawn.
Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way. They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandled my garden, Willie. You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm sick of the trees. Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, with as little fuss as possible. They have all... Good.
Game! Game!
Ready.
Sure.
Oh, sure. The instant I stop playing the character, I can move again. Fuck you, game. Now I don't have to be anywhere near those squawking tacks. God damn it, I had to say something. Oh, there was one that was over here. You're an asshole, game. They're all over the place. Broken droid.
My primary motivators are in error. Done in feminine playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant...
Playback. Playback. Shutting down.
Huh. Removing the droid's head made it explode. That's interesting.
Sure.
That's not normally how that works. Oh, did a glitch occur that made the tax finally shut the hell up? Thank God. God damn it! The instant I said something, it came back. It's like a curse. Oh, bloody hell. Let's kill some more Katarns. Okay.
You
I had to open your mouth. Yeah, I know. I had to say something, god damn it. Oh look, HK leveled up. Make myself just a little bit harder to hit. More corpses. I was beginning to think I was gonna die before he did. God fucking damn it. Shut up, you stupid ass monkeys. Nobody likes you.
Acknowledgement.
Oh god, that noise. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Oh, that tastes so much better. Sorry, I had to go get one of my cans of soda so I could put it in this ice and watered down soda mix. And now all of a sudden it tastes way fucking better. It's actually drinkable. I think I looted this Wookiee. Yeah, I did. That's one thing I hate about KOTOR that KOTOR 2 fixes. You loot somebody and take everything, you cannot interact with that body again.
Acknowledgement.
So please note, the game wants me to persuade these guys to get the fuck out of here.
Yes? Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead. Look, I don't care if you want to play tourist down here, but you behave yourself or we'll have a problem. I've got a job to do, and I won't be gentle if you don't understand. Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your... If you've got something to say...
I'm really tired of people from corporations trying to tell me to watch my mouth in this game. Stop telling me that! I have a lightsaber, and at this point I should have a reputation. Don't fuck with it!
I mean, if you made it this far, you know a fair bit already. I'm no nav officer, I work on the ground, and I have, of course, it's not worth it. You're fighting the plants as well as the animals. Kashyyk instead. Hurry! What? No, I don't do much of that. It's too much of a headache. I'm in the business of harvesting animals. Some of the more exotic species have organs that can talk to me. If you made it this far... It ain't easy. We've set up a perimeter of sonic emitters to keep the bigger Preds away. It's worked so far. If... Besides you? Besides any number of predators that can kill in seconds? I suppose there's old Bindo. He's got a... He's not much. I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians. The tack.
Absolute chaos, and you love it, huh?
Is a stimulant when
Sounds good.
I figure I've got 2 or 3
I can't wait to get a hold of a copy.
You want in before I make them extinct? No. I'll be rich by then, and we won't need to do it anymore. I don't have to worry about it. Besides... All right, I'm done talking with you. You've got under my...
Why did I get dark side points for choosing to not be intimidated by a slaver and not even a slaver? This guy is a fucking animal hunter who is going to hunt these animals into extinction, and I got dark side points for that. For telling him that this wholesale slaughter cannot be allowed. I didn't even fucking antagonize him. If anything, he was antagonizing me half that question. Take your time, brother. It's alright. I wasn't actually trying to push that either when I said that. I hope you believe that. Oh, he's got some tack glands. Oh, look at that. Like, this guy was basically just a wholesale murderer. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of... Let me put it this way, because I don't want to draw too much contemporary bullshit into this game, because that's not what this game is about. I'm all for, like, animal conservation and things like that, and protecting an equilibrium with the environment. It ensures that we have stable ecosystems that allow us to live for the entire rest of our miserable existences and enjoy ourselves. What I feel like is incredibly stupid is the game gives you dark side points because you were sent over here to resolve the situation without violence. However, the way the guy was talking, behaving, and acting, violence was basically a fucking foregone conclusion. You weren't resolving that situation without killing something. And the difference is, I had to kill animals that he wanted to drive extinct because he's a money-grubbing piece of shit and he doesn't care, or I had to kill him and his goons. And you want to tell me that that's going to fall back on the Wookiees? Well, you can tell me that that's going to fall back on the Wookiees later, but I don't care, alright? It's not going to fall back on the Wookiees because I'm probably going to kill their tormentors too. Or drive Czerka off-world. That's fine. We'll talk about that later in private. I don't want to discuss something like that on stream any more than you do. There's just some shit you don't go over on stream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay. I probably could have shut these sonic devices down in order to force them to get out. Well, first of all, the game doesn't make that very apparent, and secondly, I need the command codes in order to be able to access those, and I don't have them. So, yeah, moot point. You really shouldn't get dark side points for stopping somebody from fucking up an ecosystem, though. That's called protecting the damn planet.
Welcome back. I wonder. Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I want... Czerka Corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause... I'm not pleased. But what's done is done. I'm not here to judge you. Well, perhaps I have a duty to point out what you should have learned from this. Or perhaps no. Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of babysitting. Yes, in the east past the poacher camp. I saw it when it was installed. It's a very effective barrier, but I know how to get past it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Joe Lee has joined the party. He is now a Jedi consular ally.
Yes?
Alright, let's go ahead and level him up. He is very much a treat injury guy. He has a number of different abilities that can make him particularly lethal. He'll get powers pretty much every level. That's definitely something you'll want to consider. So I'm going to up his wisdom and charisma by 1 point. And then if I get an opportunity, I'll try to get him some more later. So, Jedi Sentinels. There's one thing I definitely didn't mention that I probably should have. Jedi Sentinels have a problem, and that problem, you'll notice, is their massive flexibility. How the hell could that be a problem, you may ask? Well, it's a problem because... yeah, sometimes they gain 2 powers a level. It's a problem because they have absolutely no specialization whatsoever. And that complete and utter lack of specialization, it fucks with them. Because they don't usually have any real advanced solution to a problem. And sometimes they need those solutions in order to be effective. Master Force Focus, Master Sense. I'm going to go ahead and get him his improved conditioning. Get Force Heal so that he can also provide some health to the team. Treat injury, get some powers going, get him his Force Armor. Oh, he has to be level 15 to touch that. I'll go ahead and get him Destroy Droid so he can cap that power off. So what this guy is going to do is he's going to have a boatload of Force powers and a boatload of Force points. He is not really going to be that durable. That's definitely one of his bigger problems. We'll go ahead and get him Force Resistance. We'll go ahead and get him Master Conditioning. So that way he's got a +3 to his saving throws. Master Speed. And he's got a nice standard lightsaber here. I'm going to give him one of my lightsabers. Because his sucks compared to mine. I'll give him the Jedi Master Robe. Give him the shields. Grant him an immunity to mind-affecting BS. He's also got defensive bonus. The defense bonus modifier is actually incredibly useful because his duelist modifier basically allows him to use this one lightsaber, and he gets a +3 to attack and to defense while he's doing it. But let's see. With the power of the universe. Yeah, apparently I do want to argue semantics with the power of the universe, because this is bullshit. Those were dark side points that I had not earned, goddammit. I don't think my light side score is going to be very high by the end of this. How long have I been doing this? Damn, I'm already an hour and a half in, Jesus. I didn't think I was already that close to ending the stream. I was going to do a 3-hour stream today, but I'm exhausted, so I'm just going to do a 2-hour stream today. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will be doing at least a 4 or 5-hour stream on Sunday. We should be getting very close to the end of the game by that point. When we clear this game, I think I'm going to play Drakengard 2 for a while. I don't know why, but something's calling me to that game. It's not one of the best games ever, but I had a lot of fun with it when I was a kid. I had just as much hate for it when I got older because I was so desperate to beat the game on its hardest difficulty.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Czerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it. There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it. I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Czerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyk. Few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
The biggest problem with playing a Jedi Consular in these games is your HP sucks. like, your health is going to be ass, because you will get weak HP. But your raw damage potential is actually going to be pretty damn high. Particularly once, if you can get over the early game hump of being in a bad way, you'll actually be able to do some serious damage. I forgot to bring Candaris with me, actually, because he can deal with these Mandos. Oh, wait. Come here, dick. Fight me. I'm gonna kick your ass. I take it the game expected him to die. Saving his life like that actually would have earned me his life debt. So yeah, remnants of the Mandalorians went to Kashyyk and just started basically murder hoboing on Wookiees. Now watch this guy's force point pool. You see how little of it he's losing? Look at how well he's also healing. It's weaker than mine, but that's largely because his treat injury is actually worse than mine. And it's because he has a shitty intelligence modifier. I can start dumping points into repair. I'll even start taking points in Gearhead to help with that. I can unlock Master Speed now! Everybody loves Kung Fu fighting! When you're going fast as lightning. Don't judge me, you would love me. You love the song, we all do. So, Master Speed adds 2 attacks, by the way, to my attack rolls. So I'm attacking this thing 4 times now with Master Speed on. That's a little stupid. Viper Kinrath body. Why do I care about Viper Kinrath corpses? Why do I suddenly want the dead bodies of Viper Kinrath video game? I hear Harry Potter. Oh, that's why it wants them. I forgot that I could do this. Let's save before I do this, because I have a sinking feeling that this is gonna punch me right in the dick. It's a Tarantotic. I've already almost killed it. Yeah, damn. Wow. That's what master speed gets you. Good God, I did not expect that to be that easy. Goonhan's Journal and the Circlet of Suresh. Circlet of Suresh. Good! Unholy Christ, that's a huge wisdom modifier. That's +5 wisdom. Wow, that was a big boost. Wow! Like, this circlet just somehow makes me the wisest man alive. There's a logic to it, I'm positive there isn't. Hey look, assholes. I hit that guy so hard with 4 attacks in 1 round, he almost died. This is why the Force breaks the game, by the way. When you do crap like that, I turned that enemy's health bar inside out. That was beautiful. Hello, Freyr.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freyr. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove difficult.
Freyr, I don't want to put my foot directly up your ass, but I will if you make me. He's throwing cryo bombs and shit at people. God damn! apologize. Some water went down my windpipe.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya? Alright. So yeah, Zalbar's father ended up a slaver, or not a slaver. He ended up an outcast. Jesus fucking Christ! And he ended up an outcast because Chundar is basically a lying, scheming snake, and we kind of proved he was a lying, scheming snake. But now we have the means to oppose him by Wookiee tradition. So that, so that he can be brought down. Let's kill some Kinrath. Oh dear God, I forgot that that guy was critically injured. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Come on, Jolie, get up. Come on, heal. Heal again. And again. There you go, you old idiot. Mandalorian swoop bikes.
We're close to the Mandalorians. Hey look, I found something that goes boom.
Yes?
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. But good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Your request requires additional security access. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready. Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected. Information unavailable. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do? I hear what happens on Kashyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the... Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect. I must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That information is not available to you. It is the pattern that I have. The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? This is no decision. I ask again. Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that they would reinforce, and the war, you do not match the pattern in memory. Subject access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
What?
Neural scan well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek. That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Very interesting that this thing seemed to know my psychological profile before it had ever met me.
A star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. Interesting theory. But I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Alright. So I collected the star map, and that thing had my psychological profile written down inside of its databanks. That's very, very strange. The connections to these star maps are beginning to pile up. And I won't spoil it for anybody who doesn't already know, but there are multiple reasons for why this is happening, and we'll see that as we go. As for why I selected the force powers that I did for my force sensitives to use, Master Speed gives you 2 extra attacks around, and it makes you ridiculously freaking, it gives you a huge buff to your defense. And it also is extremely good for traversal. If you're just trying to get the fuck around, there's few things that are going to get you around faster than speed. Than force speed. Force armor is good because it improves your saving throws against force powers that would fuck with your head a little bit and your body. So if somebody tries to hit you with force choke, force armor allows you to resist being choked a lot easier. That's why some bosses that started spamming the shit out of it when I started using force armor started struggling. Oh look, you have spies. Oh look, I don't care.
Not this again!
They're throwing a lot of poison gas grenades at me. I don't need him to operate the basket anyway.
I still got it.
Oops. Oh no. I had to kill a bunch of traitorous Wookiees. And now we can go up to Kashyyk's upper floors anyway. Even though that dick tried to make sure we couldn't. So we're gonna go just far along enough in this stream to be able to finish Kashyyk off. Okay. Oh, that's just great! Everyone is here now! It's a reunion! Yes, son. By the blade of Baka's sword, I've come to end your treachery. And you no more will you sell your own people! Ah, you have Baka's blade? So what? I have the hilt, held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets. So who will the people follow now? You? You are old and weak! Shut up, both of you! This ends today! I will not see Urukororo suffer anymore! You tell him, Zalbar. I don't know what to do, Leon. Sundar has been telling me things. They make sense. I think. I don't know. We'll see who dies today. Indeed we will.
Get it?
Do you really think you can overpower me? Oh. Wow. Just, I stopped moving for a while and my muscles settle in a bad way. Oh. Get my freaking scout back. Oh. God, my back. Oh. That hurt like hell. Okay. Baka's ceremonial blade. So, ceremonial or no, this is actually an incredibly fucking good vibro sword. Excuse me. I'm gonna give him Nagasato's poison blade to go with it. He's got better aim with that thing in his offhand than he does in his main hand. What the dick? That makes so much damn sense, doesn't it? Chundar's bowcaster, which he did not use that whole fight, and that's probably why he lost. Let's actually see. How is that bowcaster? I want to know. Oh my god! That is actually a really good friggin' bowcaster. 3 to 12 base energy damage. That's not bad. It deals +4 physical damage on hit at all times. It crits at 19 and 20. And it's got a +2 to aim. Chundar's personal weapon is a bowcaster made with some unusual Czerka modifications. Most Wookiees would likely not appreciate such outside influence. Looks like he appreciated the disruptor modifications thrown on that thing. Okay, that's the end of Kashyyk. We've basically got everything we need here. I'm going to take one last look at my frickin' inventory to make sure I've got the star map information. Yes, okay, I do have the Kashyyk star map. So I've got the 4 star map coordinates. We can now move on to the last planet. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. A quick note at the end here, please be sure to visit YouTube if you want to be able to see all of my other streams. I have done games like Resident Evil 4 and Remake, as well as played through a good chunk of Unicorn Overlord and a different game as well. Oh yeah, a good portion of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. I didn't finish either of those games. If I get enough requests, I might go back and finish them. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk.